I joined Grace Lutheran Church at the age of 2 when a neighbor told my mom, "You should have that baby baptized." And before we knew it, Kitty Cook was at the front door telling my parents, "You will have that baby baptized." And that became my life at Grace.
I came from a large family, many of who also belong to Grace. And Grace has made that family even bigger, as throughout the years I have felt that Grace was my home.
Because of Grace, I go to church every Sunday and learn more about God.
Because of Grace, I get to use my talents for the glory of the Lord.
In 2012, we found Grace.
We soon realized we were where we were supposed to be.
Because of Grace, I go to Camp Chrysalis every summer.
Because of Grace, when our middle son was injured, the hospital had to open a separate room for all the visitors from Grace. Because of Grace, when our middle son died, the support from Grace was overwhelming, and the church was full at his memorial service.
Grace has been my church home my whole life. It's a really beautiful place, but it's not the place, it's the people.
3 things stand out in my memory. One was the level of acceptance and welcome we felt from the beginning. I think I can speak for our whole family that we truly felt loved and accepted, and I still feel loved and accepted in this congregation to this day.
One of the main reasons I still feel Grace is special is that we have always looked out and reached out to help so many different needs.
Because of Grace, I have a strong commitment to Christ and to this church, promising to attend, to give, to pray, and to serve.
Because of Grace, we have a church family and a sense of community.
Because of Grace, we have opportunities to serve.
More than 3,500 quilts made at Grace have now found new homes with needy around the world.
I grew up learning songs and stories and building friendships in Sunday school, eventually teaching Sunday school, and eventually becoming a mom.
It's a place where I have found strong roots, where I have questioned my faith and been encouraged to do so.
Because of Grace, our sons and their wives are very active in the congregation.
Because of Grace, I have a really big family.
It is because of this looking out attitude that I continue to remain a member of my family at Grace.
Because of Grace Lutheran, I met my family.
I strongly believe that you should surround yourself with faithful shepherds, and we had that community of faithful shepherds at Grace.
The generosity and the friendships that we found here. If we needed something or someone in the congregation needed something, there was almost always someone that could help provide or help out.
Because of Grace, I have lived my life within a family of faith.
We have Sunday school classes, confirmation classes, camping opportunities at Cross Trails Ministry, and many opportunities to serve the organizations we support.
Because of Grace, we believe in giving as we have been blessed all of our lives.
And after 9 years, we feel like this is where God intended us to be.
Because of Grace, we feel at home.
And I was very proud to stand there at my daughter's baptism 21 years ago and watch her become also part of this family of faith.
The friendships that have developed over the years are special. They're different than childhood, they're different than work, and I hold them dear to my heart, and they help sustain me.
I made the decision that I would join Grace, and I've never regretted that. Our children grew up there, were taught there, Sunday school, confirmation, and were married at Grace.
And where I have walked with my greatest loved ones and friends in this faith journey. It's been my soft place to land, and I am so very grateful for Grace.
So because of grace, I've lived in a family of faith and have a larger family of faith.
The commitment to ministry and the faithfulness of members, it is truly inspiring. It inspires me to bear witness to those who live their faith so confidently and who model for those of us who are still seeking answers.
Grace welcomed me with open arms and let me serve God fully.
And now, because of Grace, who just like any family, teaches, loves, endures, struggles and rumbles a little bit, I have come to a place where I can say, I am now a member of a faith family along with my wife, who has been a member of Grace for 10 years now.
We also know that by grace, not the church, but from God, we have been saved. Because of grace, we know we have a community of believers who stand with us through good times and bad.
I'd like to borrow words from the musical Wicked. Much of who I am today is because of what I learned from you. I do believe I have been changed for good because of grace.